Okay, I'm going to be showing a tutorial here on how to use Kahoot and create a new quiz. Alright, so you've logged in, you've started an account, and you get to this page like this for your new Kahoot, and I'm going to click Quiz, and I'm going to start by giving my quiz a name. So I'm going to give this a name such as Kahoot Demo. Alright, and I go to Go. And it's a very simple interface. You have a place here for your first question. You can upload here images or video embedded from YouTube. You can, in your questions, make them boldface, italicized, add other symbols, and you can assign points or no points to each question, and you can give a time limit for each one. Okay? And you're limited to 95 characters here for your question. Now, it doesn't have to be a question. It could just be a fill in the blank. It could be instructions. So use your imagination. I'm going to give you several different versions here. And then down on the bottom here will be your 4 answers. A, B, C, D. But in this instance, they're color-coded by shapes. So circles, diamonds, squares, and triangles. Okay. So let's take, for example, the first question, which I'm going to make here. What I'm doing is I'm going to go to Browse, and on the Browse, go to my desktop. I've already put images, so I've got an image here of a cat, and you can see it's loading up here. Okay, and the cat says, I need hugs. So I'm going to put in here a question, what does the cat in the picture need? Okay, and then I'm going to put in the answer column here hugs, kisses, cat food, dogs, and then I click the one that's correct. Okay, so I know that's the correct answer. Now you can have more than the correct answer. You can have up to 4 for each one. And I'm going to change my time here from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Okay, once I've finished there, I'm going to click on Add Question. And I'm going to make a second question. Now this second question, I'm going to show you on how to make it with a YouTube embedded video. So my question here is going to be for this website. I'm using Ami Awakens, Ami Yamoto. Okay? So let's just watch it a little bit. Okay, so I've watched a little bit there. That's Luke Skywalker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the address here, and then in the Kahoot, I'm going to go into video. And then I paste the video link here. And now the cool thing is you can start anywhere you want in the video. Let's say I don't want to watch the whole thing. It's 1:30. Alright. So I'm going to say I'm just going to end at 30 seconds. So I can cut it off, or you can start it wherever. So I'm going to put in the question is, who is here to rescue Ami Yamoto? Okay. And I'm going to make my playback length 30 seconds. Now this is the time like after the video is finished. So you're going to get 30 seconds after. Okay. So answer 1, I'm going to put in Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker. Okay? And make that my correct answer. Okay? Okay. There, that's what then I just click again and I add a question. Now, I'm going to show you how I add an image of math into a English problem here. So, I'm simply going to put in here, what is the area of the rectangle below? So, I've already got on my desktop an image of a rectangle. I'll show it here. So, it's good if you get everything organized ahead of time, and then it makes it easier for you to, or faster for you to actually put your Kahoot together. So, height is 4 centimeters, base is 8 centimeters. Okay. So, what is the area of the rectangle below? Now, let's say I can also add in a hint. Area equals base times height. If I want to add in a formula there, just so it's a little bit more clear. Okay. And I've got that image, so my answers I'm going to put in is 12 centimeters. Now I need a little square, so I click here. It should give me a square, but it's not. Okay, we'll go in the symbol and see if they have it here. And they have it there, 12 centimeter square. I'm just going to copy and paste to make this easier. So we'll go like this. Go like this, go like this, and I'm going to change that like that to 20, and I'm going to change that to, let's see, the answer should be 32, and I'm going to change that one to 45, and that is going to be the correct answer. Okay, so, and they're going to get, this is a math problem, I'm going to give them 60 seconds to figure it out. Okay, now here's a quick way to, using the same thing here, is just to add, instead of add a question, which you start fresh, is go to duplicate, and it's going to copy the exact same question as I had before about the rectangle, but then I'm just going to, modify it. So I'm going to use the same information, and I'm going to go like this. What is the height of the rectangle? So this is how you can use more than one image or video and don't have to start over from scratch. You can just copy it and then just change your question and change your answer. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to put in 4 centimeters. I have to get rid of the square. 20 centimeters, that's going to be correct. I'm just going to get rid of the square to make it quick and easy for this demonstration. Okay. And then, now I'm going to add and make a completely new question. Now I'm going to do is a fill in the blank here. Okay, so this is going to be a fill in the blank. That's going to be like this. The cat has, and I use the underscore. Hold on. Legs. Okay, and it's going to be a picture of a legless cat that comes up, and these files should be JPEG or GIF or PNG, just to let you know. So I'm going to put in here the cat has 0. I'm going to write it out. 0 legs, 1 leg, 2 legs, or 3 legs. Okay? And then I'm going to add another question. Now, I've taken a text that I typed out and then saved as a JPEG file. So this is how we can do reading comprehension. So I'm going to go to Browse, and I'm going to click on my GIF file here. And it's going to come up is a text about Iceland that I had made earlier. So if you take a look at the text here, sorry about that, I can make several kinds of questions from this content. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to start off with easy. What is the smallest continent in the world? Okay. So I'm going to put my choices from the text: Greenland, Iceland, Japan, and Australia. Okay. And I make that my correct answer. Now, I'm going to use the same one. So I don't want to go and make it up all over again. So I'm just going to go just to duplicate. Oh, and I have a misspelling here. But that's good. I'll show you how I can go back. So that's good. So I misspelled it. So I'm just going to go back to previous where I can edit. So I'm going to go here and edit that. And then I'm going to go to next. And it's going to go back. You can see same thing that I copied. And I'm going to make another question. Is Iceland an island country? Okay. And on here I'm going to change my answers. Yes, I am. Yes, he is. Yes, it is. And I'm going to just put in no, it isn't. Okay. Now, let's say I've completely finished with all my questions and everything. I'm going to go to save and continue. And it's going to have all my questions in order that I had them. If I want, I can drag, rearrange the order of the questions. Okay. I can go to click here on edit and edit my title. Demo revision 1. I click save. Okay. I can go through and click here, go back and edit again if I didn't like it. But I'm satisfied with everything. I keep going to save and continue. Put in my drop-down menu the language of preference, public and private settings. Now, if it's public, then that means it's going to be available for other teachers to use on Kahoot. My primary audience is going to be for school. I can determine my difficulty level. And a description. So I'll say, this is my test demo for using Kahoot. Or whatever you want to write. Limited to, I think, 150 words or so. And you can put in tags when other teachers want to search in the public. So I'll say this is a demo, not Femo, demo. Demo Kahoot. Enter. And you can add more than one tag. And I hit save and continue. Now, optional, you can give your quiz a camera image. So if you want, I can either go to here, and then I'll have a background when I play. So I'm going to put in the Legolas one, and this will give a nice background when we start. Okay, or I can actually embed a video. We'll do that here. We'll go back here, play the same one, copy that, and we'll embed a video here. Go to paste. And this is experiment. This is new. I've had it work without a problem so far. But I know some other people, it hasn't worked on theirs. I click done. Now, after I've clicked done, you can go back here and edit some more. And that's the great thing about this, is like you can work a little bit, you can edit later on, you can go back to it, you can continually edit, and it's saved in the cloud. It's saved not on your hard drive, so you don't have to worry about space there. But let's say I'm satisfied with it, and I'm done editing. I want to play. So I can click play now, and it's going to come up with here. Now, it's loading. Now, how do I play if I only have one computer at my desk to test it out? I can open another window, and I can type in Kahoot.it, and it's going to load up to the game version. Now, display game pin throughout. Yes, I want students to see the game. Show minimize intro instructions. No. Randomize order of questions. Yes, it's going to rearrange them again. Randomize order of it's going to rearrange my answers again. So you don't have to reorder them. It can reorder them for you if you choose. Okay, and there's other advanced options here that you can take a look at. Automatically move through questions. Require players to rejoin after each Kahoot or display your venue's Wi-Fi details to players. Not really that important for me. So I'm going to click launch. So it's going to come up with a pin. So now I'm going to be operating this in two windows. So it's connecting. And you can see it's playing the video in the background as we're waiting before we start. Here's my pin. I'm lazy, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. And I'm going to paste it in here in my second window. And click enter. And the nickname is board student. And we go. And because it's only one playing, this is my teacher's window. And I'm putting start. 7 questions. Are you ready? And so we're going to start here. Is Iceland an island country? Question 1. This is what they would be choosing from. They'd be reading from here. No, it isn't. Yes, I am. Yes, it is. So I click there. Oh, this is my teachers I'm controlling. I got to go here to play. Alright, and then now look, as a teacher I can look and see, okay, how many people got it right? One people got what out of, I only have one person playing, but you can get a percentage or fraction of how many people got wrong and right of the answers. And the board student got it right. They got 613 points. What is the height of the rectangle? Let's see this next one. I'm going to do some math. Now I'm going to get it wrong here. So it's 45. So if I was a student playing, I get it. It's wrong. And it tells me the correct answer. So it tells you immediate feedback for the student and the teachers. Okay. What does the cat need in the picture? What does the cat in the picture need? It needs hugs. So I'm going to go there. Correct. The student got it right. Okay, so the cat has one leg. So we're going to go here, 1. Wrong. Okay. What is the area of the rectangle below? Area equals base times height. I'm doing some figuring. 32. Click here. I got it right. I can see my score here as a student. Now, as a teacher, when you're playing, you can click this. You can go full screen. I don't need the full screen because I gotta have the other window. Board student is in the head. You'd have a whole list here of all the students and their points. Top 5. Who is here to rescue Ami Yamamoto? So this one is going to be showing the video. And so you can see you do need a Wi-Fi connection. And it's showing the video. And let's see. It is Darth Vader. No, I got it wrong. The correct answer is Luke Skywalker. So it gives you the answer right away for the students. What is the smallest continent in the world? This is our last question. Final question here. Japan. No, I got it wrong. Okay, next. And down here, I forgot to mention, here is the web address and the game pin for students in case they come in late. They can keep playing from where they left off there. I'm going to go to end. Board student feedback and results. So now the student is finished. You conquered the planet. You conquered Planet Curious. Very good. As a teacher, I go for feedback and results, and then the students, they have this window. They can give you a rating. Did they really like it? 5 stars. Did they learn something? Yes or no? Did they recommend it? Yes or no? And how do they feel? They loved it. And then I can get feedback here right away about that quiz. Okay. And then final results. Now the great thing is here you can save your results, you can download it, and it will put it into an Excel spreadsheet. Okay. And you can get a question by question, student by student analysis of which one they got wrong, which one they got right, percent of total correct answers as a classroom, and incorrect answers as a classroom, average score as a classroom, and then you can scroll through here to the side and you can see one by one the student's name here on the left, each question at the top column, highlighted by colors, and right or wrong answers. So it's a very useful tool to assess very quickly. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Now, you can play Ghost Mode. What Ghost Mode does is you basically play the game again, okay, but this time the student plays against everyone else and themselves, so they can see what they got wrong before, and then see if they can actually beat their old score, so they can improve, is the idea. So you can see the board student before. Ghost Mode is like what they had before they played, and this is their score now. So they can see if they've learned anything. They can compare themselves. What does the cat need in the picture need? The cat needs hugs, I remember. So hugs. Let's check the Ghost Mode here. Board student 938, board student 931. Okay. So anyway, that is Kahoot in a nutshell. I hope this is helpful for everyone. You can go here and click out of this, leave this page, skip. I'm going to end the quiz. Okay. And then I'm going to go here, leave the page, and go back to here. And this is a great thing. Take a look here. Public Kahoots. These are, if you don't have time, you can go, and these are quizzes that people around the world, teachers around, have made. You can play instantly. Okay? So, if you have any questions about using this, or really some great ideas you'd like to share about how you use this yourself in your classroom, please put it in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from everyone. Thank you very much.